Hello and welcome to another edition of Eye on Sports. I'm Jordan Fort. Now in this edition we catch up with the manager and captain of the Jamaica Under-19 cricket team, and we also catch up with the vice president of the Jamaica's female lacrosse team. As usual, let us know what you think by heading to our Facebook page, Eye on Sports JA. We take a break, but stick around. We'll get right into it after this. Okay, so welcome back to Eye on Sports now. Jamaica's Under-19 cricketers will be departing the island on Friday as they get set to play in the Regional Under-19 Championship in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And we're now joined on set by team manager Gibbs Williams and the captain Kirk McKenzie. Gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Eye on Sports.
Good evening.
All right, Coach, let's get right into it then. So Jamaica's team at the Under-19 competition, I gather, finished third in both the 1 days and the 3 days last year. This year, talk to me a little bit about how you think the team will improve, because obviously that must be the focus, and what the balance of the team is like.
Well, this year we are hoping, really hoping and excited. We think that last year we gave a good account of ourselves. We saw some improvements. This year, of course, we are excited because it's limited overs cricket, and that's what we play in Jamaica. We're also very excited given the balance of the unit that we have. We have a number of all-round players in the team that is players who bat and bowl. We also have most of our primary batters also do something with the ball, so we're excited about them.
Yeah, including your captain, Kirk McKenzie.
Including Captain Kirk McKenzie,
who is the opening batsman and also bowls.
Right.
Kirk, last year, looking at the results, it seemed like the team's batting wasn't as consistent, maybe as it should have been. What are your thoughts on this year? What have you yourself worked on in between then and now to ensure that you achieve more consistency with the bat?
Just to try to concentrate longer, stay at the crease a bit longer, give myself time so I can really catch up back in the back end of the innings.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of your own thoughts on the balance of the team?
I think the team's very balanced. As coach said, a lot of all-rounders, a lot of new players, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, and Coach, we were talking about the fact that the competition this year is a limited overs format only, and you're explaining the reasons behind that.
What Cricket West Indies is doing is whenever there's a World Cup year, the year preceding the tournament, they try to focus on limited overs cricket, because in the World Cup it's only limited overs. So what they're doing is try and see the best possible players who can come through in representing the West Indies at such a tournament.
Yeah, I have to ask you this because you mentioned the World Cup and that's next year.
Right.
The last time West Indies won the Under-19 World Cup,
right,
there were, I think, maybe 3 Jamaicans as a part of that setup.
Right.
None of them featured prominently.
Right.
Next year, what are your own thoughts on how many Jamaicans you think can break into that setup?
Right now we have 2 youngsters who are in a preparation squad, Captain Kirk McKenzie and young Daniel Beckford. The hope is that at the end of the tournament, we should see about 4 players. I'm hoping that an additional 2. You see, we are the biggest country in the region that plays cricket, and,
yeah,
and I think we are.
And yet we haven't featured prominently in recent years in the Under-19 team, even in the West Indies A team, for example, even in the senior West Indies team.
The truth be told, Jordan, our cricket is not performing as we would like. And I'm really, really excited and hoping that given this bunch of players that we see coming through, you should continue to see some improvements in our overall play. I'm hoping, really hoping that our players can go to St. Vincent and give a good account of themselves. We have prepared, we have done some things differently this year, and I'm hoping that given that level of preparation that we have had, the fruits will be there to see.
Yeah.